This is one type of ligand which is called ambidentate ligand. This is very important for exam. What are ambidentate ligand? Give one example. So the definition is like this: the ligand which contain two donor atoms, I mean donating atoms, are called ambidentate ligand. Ambidentate ligands. The ligand which contain two donor atoms are called ambidentate ligand. For example, suppose this is one of the ligand which is called cyanide ion, and this is another ligand which is called isocyanide ion. This is called cyanide ion, this is called isocyanide ion. Their formulas are same: 1 carbon 1 nitrogen, 1 carbon 1 nitrogen. But although their formulas are same, but the donor atoms are different. Here, when it forms the bond with the metal, carbon will donate the electron, and here nitrogen will donate the electron to the metal atom. So this type of ligand which have similar formula, but their donor atoms, I mean which atom donate the electron pair, that atom will be different in both the cases, and that's why this type of ligands are called ambidentate ligand. This is called cyanide ion, this is called isocyanide ion. As a ligand they have another name, I will tell you later. This is one of the ligand, nitride ion, and this is another ligand, isonitride ion. Here the donor atom is nitrogen, here the donor atom is oxygen. Although their formulas are same, but the donating atoms, they are different. That's why these are the example of ambidentate ligand. This is one of the ligand, SCN minus, which is called thiocyanate ion. Thio means sulfur, THIO, thiocyanate ion. And this is one of the ligand, NCS minus, which is called isothiocyanate ion. In this also they have similar formula, but here donating atom is sulfur, here donating atom is nitrogen. So this type of ligand which have similar formula but their donating atoms are different, they are called ambidentate ligand. So cyanide, isocyanate, ambidentate; nitride, isonitride, ambidentate; thiocyanate, isothiocyanate. These are the example of ambidentate ligand. This is very important for exam. Now another ligand which is called chelating ligand, CHELATING, chelating ligand. Its definition is the ligand which can form ring type structure with the metal atom or ion are called chelating ligand. Actually there are some ligand which can form ring type structure with the metal atom, and that type of ligands are called chelating ligand. But before doing the example, I'll tell you one thing. Already I have given one example, NH2 CH2 CH2 NH2, which is called ethylene diamine. And this ligand, in this ligand, this nitrogen donate the electron pair to the metal, this nitrogen also can donate the electron pair to the metal atom, and that's why this is one example of bidentate ligand. And this ligand can act as chelating also. I'll show you how they can form the ring type structure. This ethylene diamine, in short form, in complexes it is written like this, En. You will get later all this thing. En represent this compound, ethylene diamine, and it is one of the bidentate ligand. Actually to do the chelation, to do the ring type structure, the ligand must be bidentate or tridentate or tetradentate like that, or polydentate. Monodentate ligand, I mean the ligand which can donate only one pair, they cannot form this type of chelation. Now I'll show you how they undergo silation. Suppose this is one of the examples, COEN whole 3. Suppose this is one of the cationic complex. Your central metal atom is cobalt and your ligand is ethylene diamine, NH2, CH2, CH2, NH2. How many ethylene diamine? 3 ethylene diamine. Now, how this complex will form? Actually, here, as you know, one ethylene diamine produce 2 bonds. Here 3 ethylene diamine, that's why total number of bonds will be 6 with the methyl atom, and that is called the coordination number of the methyl. Here coordination number is 6. I will give you the coordination number. So since it will produce 6 bonds, that is why its structure will be octahedral type. So I will draw the shape like this. This is called central metal atom, cobalt. This is one bond, this is another bond, this is another bond, this is another bond. 6 bonds, they will be present like this, and this shape is called the octahedral shape for this complex. If the coordination number, if the total number of bonds with the metal is 6, always it will adopt this type of octahedral shape. Now, there are 3 ethylene diamine. This is one ethylene diamine, NH2, CH2, CH2, NH2. Have you got it? This nitrogen donate one pair to form a bond. This nitrogen donate one pair to form a bond. I mean, one ligand produce 2 bonds. This is another ethylene diamine, NH2, CH2, CH2, NH2. This nitrogen donate one pair, this nitrogen donate one pair, it also produce 2 bonds. And this is one of the ethylene diamine, NH2, CH2, CH2, NH2. Now, this is your central metal atom cobalt. This is one EN, this is one EN, this is one EN. 3 EN, 3 ethylene diamine produce 6 bonds, and the shape is octahedral shape. This complex, one square bracket and 3 plus you can write like this for the shape. This complex you can draw like this way also in short form. Suppose this is cobalt, one bond like this, another bond like this, another bond like this. In short form you can draw like this way also. This is one EN, na? You can draw it like this way also, EN. This is one EN, you can draw it like this. And this is one ethylene diamine, you can draw like this. 3 plus. So you can draw it like this way also. So this type of ligand which produce this type of ring structure, I mean those ligand which can produce ring type structure, this process is called silation, and the ligand is called silating ligand. So here ethylene diamine is one example of silating ligand because it can produce ring type structure. So to form the ring type structure, to undergo silation, the ligand must be bidentate or polydentate. Monodentate ligand never form this type of silation, I mean this type of ring structure. So I have given ambidentate ligand, silating ligand. Now the coordination number, very important. What is the definition of coordination number? The total number of bonds, present between the ligand and the central metal atom are called coordination number of the metal. Coordination number of the metal. So what is coordination number? For example, this is one of the complex. As you know, ammonia is one of the example of monodentate ligand. Here 6 ammonia present, 1 ammonia donate 1 pair, 6 ammonia donate 6 pairs. So how many bonds will form? They will form 6 bonds with the metal. That's why here the coordination number is 6. This is one of the complex COEN whole 3, bar 3 plus. As you know, EN is bidentate ligand. 1 EN produce 2 bonds. So 3 EN, that's why it produced total number of bonds 6. Here also coordination number 6. This is one of the complex NiCO whole 4. CO means carbon monoxide. So here 1 carbon monoxide donate 1 pair, 4 carbon monoxide donate 4 pairs. So total number of bonds you will get 4. That's why coordination number 4. And normally in coordination compound you will get the coordination number either 6 or 4. Some metal shows 4 coordination number and some metal shows 6 coordination number. Like this way you can find out the coordination number. Thank you.